right, John Corcoran here from RetailX again in Chicago, and I'm here with Brandon Gell, who is the founder and CEO of Clyde. And Clyde is, well, you can tell us, basically a brokerage that it helps with insurance to figure out insurance for e-commerce sellers.
Yeah, exactly. So we essentially have a portfolio of insurance companies that we work with. We're the only business in the space that has multiple non-exclusive partnerships. And we connect businesses with insurance companies, and we enable them to launch extended warranty programs or insurance programs in a matter of minutes. So you can install our application or a plugin or an extension. You get instant access to our dashboard, our developer tools, and you can launch your program online, in-store, B2B, over the phone, and get connected instantly with top-rated insurance companies. First company of its kind, based out of New York.
Wow. And like many budding entrepreneurs, you scratched your own itch. So you were working for a retailer and experienced this firsthand. Tell me what that experience was like.
Yeah.
Rather painful, you said.
Yeah, so we just had a lot of customers coming back and saying, hey, what's your insurance policy? What's your warranty? Do you have an extended warranty? We were a small enough business that we were like, we want to solve this pain point for our customers immediately. And a small enough team that it fell on me to figure it out. I reached out to a ton of different insurance companies to try to get anyone to talk to us. Turns out that's really hard, and insurance companies are not responsive. Who would have thought? And decided that it was a really, from the rest of sort of like the retail industry with the birth of a ton of financing applications and Stripe, that there was a serious problem to be solved here. And we built a team, built partnerships, built product, and now we're live. We've been live for a while.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's it been like with that transition to entrepreneurship?
It's been fantastic. Every day is a different challenge. Super fun. Yeah.
So talk to me a little bit about, we're here at RetailX. We're talking a lot today about the changes that are happening in retail and e-commerce. What are some of the changes that you're seeing for e-commerce sellers today? Yeah,
I mean, it's extraordinarily competitive, and you need to be really good at the one thing that you sell or the one thing that you do. So the proliferation of microservices is huge. Businesses.
What do you mean by microservices?
So I mean, you built a business to sell a thing. You didn't build a business to have to manage a e-commerce platform or to enable financing or to offer shipping insurance, anything like that. Extended warranty, product coverage, insurance falls in that bucket. As a business that makes a consumer electronic, you have no idea what your consumers are looking for with insurance or financing. And a microservice is something that enables you to offer the best type of service for that specific industry as a plugin. So you can launch something without having to really do anything or add a member to your team to actually manage it. So Clyde fits really nicely in microservices. I think it's a huge part of the growing retail e-commerce industry, especially as businesses transition to online.
Yeah, because it can be so challenging, just like in your space with researching insurance, it can be so challenging to research whatever other types of microservice you need.
And it's extremely competitive. I mean, if you think about Amazon, every single retailer that's at RetailX right now sells something on Amazon, or a very large majority. And Amazon, in our space, is selling extended warranties on every single one of their products, but none of these retailers see that revenue. Clyde enables any one of those retailers to see that revenue with the same exact insurer that SquareTrade is using online. So it's a huge opportunity for retailers to start to take business back from Amazon onto their own site, which is what any retailer really wants to do. And that's like our mission, basically, is to enable retailers to sell directly to their consumers and actually own their customer throughout the purchasing journey.
What other challenges are you seeing sellers and brands, retailers experiencing today?
Yeah, I mean, I think that like the sort of big one is definitely around like what platform they should be built on and what enables them to scale. We're a huge fan of Shopify. Any sort of like company that enables you to extend the ability of your business to other applications is hugely beneficial for the retailer, and really obviously a great thing for Clyde as well. So I think that's a really big place that we're seeing get larger. I think financing is another great tool. Yeah.
And then as we look towards the future, what other challenges do you see coming down the pike with the changing face of retail and e-commerce?
That's a really good question. I mean, I think that like the gorilla in the room is Amazon, and I think that that is working against that rather than submitting to it. And I'm sure this is like a theme that is talked about perhaps regularly on this podcast. Is how do you not let that destroy? How do you not pay an Amazon tax, basically? Or how do you capture the data and not have to share it to a business that has nothing to do with your core product? So I think that is like a really major challenge, and it's something that like needs to be addressed right away. I wish retailers band together and there was some kind of like, we're going to get off Amazon or some sort of directory to send you off of Amazon directly to their site. And we think Clyde does actually a great way of leveling the playing field. If you want to buy something on Amazon because you have the ability to add coverage there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to do that on your site too.
Brandon Gell from Clyde, founder and CEO of Clyde. Where can people learn more about Clyde?
JoinClyde.com. That is a great place to have all sorts of resources, from static information about what Clyde is and what it offers to you, to a really robust set of documentation for online sales and store sales, anything like that.
All right, we're broadcasting live from RetailX all day today. Thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.